Hello Virgo, welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. We are going to look at your current financial situation today and find out what it is you need to know right now, what Spirit needs you to be aware of, any information we can get about your current financial situation and where it's going. Princess of Cups is your overall energy. The universe. This feels like a gift from the universe coming in. Ooh, the Blasted Tower is what is seen. The Five of Swords. Three of Swords. I see where this is going. The Ace of Wands. Ooh, and the Devil on the bottom of the deck. All right, so you've been going through it. The Tower on the bottom of this deck. All right, something seems to have plummeted in your life suddenly, like something suddenly fell apart. So you might have lost a job, and it might have been like somebody was working against you, or something happened where you had this financial loss. But I feel like something's coming in for you now, especially with this Ace of Wands. The universe might be showing you something that you can create here, something you can take action on. Death on the bottom of the deck. Whatever this other thing was, it's like completely over. Like something has ended here. The Fool. So you're off to a new start. And I kind of feel like this took place for a reason because you're supposed to be off to a new start. The Hangman, that might not be how you're seeing it, King of Pentacles, but a new thing here, a new opportunity is going to financially benefit you. Yes, you're at a crossroads. You're trying to make a decision on what to do next. The King of Wands, this could have been at the hand of a Leo or a fire sign. The Star, the Six of Cups. For some of you, this may have been a relationship. The Sun on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you thought that this is where you were supposed to be, and then everything fell apart. And it seems like something that was out of your control at the hand of someone else. But there's something else here for you to follow. Like, this feels like life's purpose to me. And you may be thinking about doing something that you've always loved to do and making that your source of income. Five of Swords, Two of Cups. For some of you, this was a relationship. That's a lot. Four of Cups, Four of Wands, the Moon. Yeah, like a relationship that fell apart here. The Seven of Wands. You may have thought that you needed this relationship for security, but you actually don't. Yeah, it does feel in the Devil. I was just looking at the Devil on the bottom of that deck, and then the Devil fell out. It feels like you might have been somewhat codependent on a situation or a person, thinking that you needed that for survival, but you don't. Three of Swords. That's part of what made this so painful, because you were like, how am I going to go on? Like, what am I going to do now? Two of Wands. But now you're being forced to look at other options. Five of Wands, the Magician. You may have been manifesting something and the obstacles are being removed. Though it feels painful, the obstacles are being removed for a manifestation to come in here. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. All right, so you're going to be in a much better place. And if somebody did hurt you here, they're really going to regret it when they see what you are capable of. The Four of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this was a relationship, Queen of Wands. There could have been a third party, Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Could have been a third party situation going on here. And this had to end. This needed to end for multiple reasons. For one, you didn't need to be in that. For another, there was something codependent going on here that you needed to learn from. But also because there's something else here for you to be doing. I am going to pull a second spread for whoever this doesn't resonate with. The Devil and Death. This whatever this toxicity is, this has been ended now. The Hermit, I think you're learning a big lesson from this. The Hermit is Virgo energy too. This is putting you into your power. Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess. You may feel something coming. Also, you may be moving down a more spiritual path. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're moving towards something now that is meant for you. All right, let's pull these up and get another spread. If you're interested, I am going to be doing 2024 yearly readings for each sign soon. So make sure you're subscribed if you want to see that. Also, I just put up a Mercury retrograde reading that you might want to check out. It seemed pretty financially based, so you might find that interesting. And Mercury rules Virgo, so it will be affecting you for sure. All right, Spirit, give us another spread on Virgo, please. For the Virgos that did not resonate with, can we get a second spread, please? It is possible that neither of these spreads will resonate for you, and if that's the case, this just isn't your reading. I'm just going to go ahead and point that out. Okay, Spirit, the Hierophant falling out. Spirit's guiding you towards something. All right, give us one more spread for Virgo, please. The Empress and the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Taurus energy. You might have Taurus transits or transits taking place where you have Taurus in your chart right now. The Knight of Pentacles. The Fool. This is a new path, embarking on a new path. And this is interesting because the Knight of Pentacles and the Fool are so different. The Knight is a slow mover. He's very practical. It's actually very Virgo and Taurus energy. It represents all earth energies. Technically it is Virgo. It's mutable energy. But he's very careful and calculated and slowly moves towards a goal. While the Fool has like a spark of inspiration and he rushes towards something not knowing what the future holds. So it's kind of like you're halfway in between here. You're headed towards something new, but you're being careful about it. But there's this spark of inspiration here that leads you towards something new. The Magician. Whew. All right. The Two of Cups. There could be a business partnership coming in here for you. Seven of Swords in the recent past. Interesting. You could be getting away from a partnership that was deceitful in some way. Seven of Wands in the near future. So in the past, you might have dealt with somebody who screwed you over, stabbed you in the back, lied to you, took money from you, something along those lines. This has caused you to put your guard up around relationships in general, I think. This feels mostly like a business partnership to me, but this could be a romantic situation that some of you have gone through where you lost money and now you're protecting yourself because of that. But it feels like there's something new coming in here where you're going to connect with somebody. Could be business, could be love, could be friendship, a family member, or somebody that is going to help you. There's a mutual relationship here where you help each other with something. Maybe like a collaboration of sorts. The Two of Wands. And the Seven of Cups. You actually have a lot of options here. And 3 sevens. Yeah, 3 sevens. Let me write that down before I forget. That's good. That's very lucky. Very fortunate. The Seven of Cups is Venus in Scorpio, which is where Venus currently is. All right, what does Virgo need to know, please, Spirit? You might have a hard time deciding to move into a partnership with somebody because you don't know if they're going to screw you over or not. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. King of Cups. What is going on? Might have met this person during Scorpio season that you're connecting with. There's a lot of fiery energy here between the King and Queen of Wands. And it's kind of like you and this person have a similar idea and you're going to make it happen together. The Magician is Mercurian energy. Three of Pentacles, the Hermit. The Two of Pentacles. So you're trying to decide on whether or not you want to continue to do something alone here or work with someone else. But I feel like somebody who's coming in that you can work together with, this is a good mutual relationship where something can be created. Strength. Yeah, you're kind of holding back from this, guarding yourself. Seven of Wands again, as I was just looking at that Seven of Wands. And the Eight of Cups. You don't know if you should deal with this or walk away from it because you've been hurt in the past in some way. The World, yeah, I don't think you have to worry about this person screwing you over. That past situation you learned from, and I don't think you're going to have to relive that cycle, the Two of Wands again, because you learned the lesson from it. The Hangman. But yet you're still kind of stuck in your head about which direction to take here. Am I going to do something by myself or am I going to work with someone else? Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. All the sevens are showing up. This looks good. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're deciding where you want to put your energy. Ace of Wands, what you want to put your energy into. Okay, what's going to be productive for you? The Fool. I think you're going to take a risk to work with this person. Knave of Cups. They could be a water sign. One more on the Fool. I think you're going to go for it. Judgment. For some reason, you're going to have like this clarity that tells you that this is the path to take. They could be a Scorpio. Five of Wands. But I think you're going to be very clear with them. This is someone from your soul family, I think. You're going to be very clear with them, like up front about what you expect and what you won't put up with, I think. And if you do that, that sounds like something a Virgo would do. Then, you know, to make it will make you feel better if you're up front and you communicate clearly about this. I will say during Mercury retrograde, I wouldn't start anything new. But maybe tell them you'll think about it and then let them know the beginning of next year when Mercury comes out of retrograde. You don't want that affecting you. Seven of Cups. Nine of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Five of Cups, Two of Cups. So it feels like you're spending a lot of time, Nine of Swords, in your head thinking about this, maybe asking the divine which direction you should take here. You want to make sure that like you're covering yourself, making sure that you don't get screwed over again in something here. So I would advise you to take all of Mercury retrograde to reflect on this. Whatever it was that took place in the past here, it may have actually took place at the beginning of 2023. And now it's like the shift in energy because we had Mercury retrograde in Capricorn at the beginning of 2023. But now there's this shift in energy where you're getting what you need. You might have started a partnership at that time that failed. And now there's this new partnership here. And this time, like, it's different. Maybe last time you were very impulsive, rushing into a partnership. And that could be what screwed you over. And that could be the lesson that you've learned here. Two of Wands, the Hierophant. You're going to know, King of Swords. It's going to be very clear to you here which path you should take. The Wheel of Fortune. This is a destined path for you. And it helps you heal something. All right, let me know if either of those spreads resonated. And I hope to see you again soon. Have a great day, Virgo.